charge me. Let's
We
go.
know who you are.
Let's
and
go.
We see
Because
exactly
I've got
who
to
you
go to
are.
hospital because I'm an insulin-dependent
There's
diabetic.
nothing about
so
you
you
we
won't
do
be
not
taking
know.
me back to your criminal cells.
We know everything about you
let's
people.
get a jury.
We know.
Let's punch on. Let's punch on and we'll get a jury.
I'd love to see that.
No, because you're a coward. No, you're a coward working against the people.
There's no need for that.
You're a coward. No, there is.
Drop your belt.
There is more than that. Cowards.
You think
Cowards.
We're
How
brave.
am I here yelling at the police? Think about it. How am I yelling at the police, telling you that you're criminals and you don't even do anything about it? Because it's true. It's true. You are criminals. 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 Arrest me. Please arrest me. And so those neighbours over there can see what sort of a crummy people you are. Outside of referendum consent. Arrest me. Go on. Because I'm going to tell the jury what you did. You filthy criminals. And you filthy occultic Freemason piece of garbage. You're protecting occults. The police are protecting occults.
Of course they are.
Yeah, you're working for occults and you're protecting occults.
I thought there were some good cops.
No.
No, there's not. There's only traitors.
Another conscience or a
Traitors on their own family. Does your family know you crap all over them? Do they?
You're gonna go steal some
Does
children
your
after this,
family
are
know
you?
you crap all over them? What about you?
Huh?
Are you going to have kids soon? Are you going to shit all over them?
How many children are stolen this week? How many kids are stolen this week?
What you did. You worked against us and you're traitors.
These ones have already sold.
Go on.
Traitors.
The high up Freemasons are
Traitors.
catamites. They always have
Traitors.
been.
Come on,
And
arrest.
these are your bosses.
Arrest, criminal.
They'll
These
betray
are your
you.
bosses. Men who rape little boys.
Yeah.
Catamites.
Yeah. You are knowingly
Hands
taking
your way in the
part.
time, and we're telling the truth.
See the Commissioner of Police, your boss, he was in court the other day for
Child
stealing
trafficking.
children. What is it that you don't get?
Grant Stevens, that's
Grant
What
it.
is it that
Stevens.
you don't get?
And he won't turn up.
No, too gutless.
He's your
The
boss.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he
you're
works
going to
for
have
the
them
people.
guns soon. There's going to be thousands of us. And you ain't got enough bullets.
You ain't got enough fucking bullets, I tell you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go on, arrest
Go
him.
on.
Arrest him.
Go on.
Arrest him and we'll get a
offended by
jury.
language, but you
Arrest him and we'll get a
And
jury.
God.
You're offended by language.
Arrest
Stick
him and
your
we'll get a
finger.
jury. Come on, you gutless people. You gutless
Don't be
swine
offended by language.
traitors.
We're offended by
Gutless swine
Held
traitors.
an oath to look after and protect the people. What are you doing?
You gutless swine traitors.
No, you're not.
Sheriff, you're going to jail.
For political parties. You ain't doing nothing
You're
for the
working
people.
for a firm.
You're
You're
breaking
working
them.
for a
You're
firm.
destroying them. You're breaking and pillaging from them. You're not
You're a
looking after
joke.
the people. You're
You're a
going against
joke.
your own oath.
Joke.
You're
I
acting
hope you
outside your
stand
own
up.
jurisdiction because you have no
You may do.
jurisdiction.
You never will. You're a traitor to your family and a traitor to your
He
country.
won't even say
And I'm
he's done
telling
this
you.
one.
Traitor to
I'm
himself.
telling you. Right, go on.
How many kids? How
Go
many
on.
kids you taking this week?
Yeah, how many kids
How
you
many's
stealing
on your
this week,
book?
you filthy
How many's
dogs?
on your book to take this week?
Yeah. Come
How
on,
many have
put
you
on
already
your dogs
taken?
And you're not arresting me.
Come
Do
on.
it.
I would shoot
How many
myself rather
kids?
than do what you guys do.
Do it, you
Yeah.
traitors. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to
No
arrest
morals.
me. Arrest me. What is wrong with you? What, you realise you've got no power?
They got no lawful
They got
reason to be here, no
lawful
legal.
How
authority.
about I just jump on you and take that gun off you?
We won't talk about that, mate.
Right, what are you going to do? Arrest me and we're going to get a jury on
They're
you,
armed
you fuck.
combatants. They're armed combatants
Yeah,
in blue
let's do it.
uniforms.
Jail, come on.
Pretending to be
Jail.
police.
Yeah, see, you're
They're
weak
armed
as piss.
combatants. You're the ones who are violent, not
Yeah,
us.
violent coppers.
Working under the orders of foreign
Stinking, filthy
occupiers.
Armed
traitors.
combatants.
Traitors
Traitors.
to the country,
Traitors.
traitors to the people,
Yeah,
traitors to
traitors.
themselves.
You've got hot ones and no cylinders as well, haven't you, you guys?
Yeah,
You,
you're
those
traitors.
guns are loaded,
See
yeah?
how you
You're
can't do
armed
anything?
combatants.
Please arrest me.
You're treasonous.
Who wants to punch on?
They'll shoot you.
You want to
Pete.
punch on?
They work for a
Why
firm,
not? What about if
private
we just
firm.
start
They'll shoot
now?
you and they think they'll be.
And they'll get a
think they'll
jury
be
and
right,
tell them
but
what you
they're not.
fucking did. Hey? Let's do that.
I wouldn't do what,
What
you
about
do in a
you?
million
You fucking
years.
threaten me, you dog.
Dog.
By the
Yeah,
way,
you're a
here's the
dog.
court accepted notice of objection.
Go on,
to
go.
woman's possession,
Let's
so
get a
you can't
jury
take
and
it
tell
out.
them what you did to the
So you
country.
shouldn't even be
You
here.
fucking filthy dogs.
They'll get offended by language, but treason's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, that's right. I don't step on the footpath. Walk around, fuck
guards,
everybody's
not on the
family
road.
with bullshit laws.
Saying they're legal, armed guards, but they're offended by
Yeah,
bad
dogs.
language. Bit rich, eh?
Yeah.
No morals.
Traitors to your
What
family.
is wrong with you people?
Mentally
Haven't you
retarded.
got a
aren't you?
heart? Haven't you got a soul? Don't you see what you're doing?
Traitor. Hey, traitor. Get out of here so we
about the
can
money.
punch on.
Only about the money. The money's
Sinners
going to
and
be. Your
Satanists.
pensions are gone soon. It's all
Yeah,
gone.
you don't even realise your pensions are under the superannuation fund.
Got no pension. Your pension's
You're gonna
about to
lose your
disappear.
pension,
All
you
that
dumb
hard-earned
shit.
money that you got, gone.
JP Morgan and Wall Street have been getting into your pensions.
Taken.
85
wait.
billion over
Don't
the
tell them.
weekend.
Don't tell them.
Had your vaccine? Had your vaccine?
No money.
Yeah, get the vaccine.
Get the vaccine, boys, and then you might get your pensions.
Ring up the commissioner. Go and ring up the commissioner and get him down here because I've already criminally charged the dirty scumbag. And that's your boss. Outside of referendum consent. When are you going to arrest me?
Why do you arrest
When
Grant?
are you going to
Why don't you
arrest
arrest
me?
the real criminal?
Grant Stevens, go and arrest him.
Probably half your
Yeah,
force.
go and arrest Grant Stevens. Do your fucking job.
Oh, don't get offended.
Don't get offended.
No, we're coming for you.
All of it.
Every single one of you.
You'll be in front of a grand jury and you'll wonder what
How about I
you did to
threaten
get
you
there.
when we get a
This
jury?
is what you've done.
Let's get a jury, you criminals.
And this guy here, who are you? Who's this guy?
Oh, look at that.
Puppet standing around.
Who are you? You an organiser?
He's probably a mason
You're a
himself.
traitor to your family and the people of Australia.
So you're a high Freemason, are you?
No, you arrest me.
Are you a catamite?
You arrest me so I can tell the jury what you did.
Are you a catamite?
You arrest me so I can tell the jury what
Arrest
you
me.
did.
You don't need to get in my face.
You arrest me so I can tell the jury what you fucking
Get
did.
Arrest him.
You traitor!
Please step out of
You
my
traitor! Traitor!
Get out of my personal.
Traitor! No, fuck
back.
off. Let's
You
go
step
to
back.
fucking jail.
Go on, he's
Let's
gonna
go to
twig.
fucking
He's
jail
gonna twig.
so I can tell the jury what you fucking did.
They're about to move the truck.
Yeah, we'll step back.
There's a vehicle about to come through.
Well, you better
Yeah,
get
how
away,
about I
mate.
grab your fucking gun right now?
Hop off the driveway.
How about I grab your
Hop off the
fucking
driveway.
gun right now?
Hop off
You
the
traitor
driveway.
cunt. You traitor cunts.
Hop off the driveway.
If he's in public office, he's meant to answer a question. But again, he works for the private police operation.
Is he a public officer, so-called? And he won't answer.
No, who's he? Freemason.
Right, there you go.
Freemason.
Freemason fucks. The Freemason dogs. Dogs.
Sort it out.
Go on, bring your box to a register. Bring it to tell the jury what you did. Fucking criminals. Let's go. Let's go, gutless fuck. Yeah, see, you know you got no power. But when you come around to somebody who thinks you got power, you threaten them. Look at you all here with guns. None of us with guns.
Going out on
Because
Facebook.
you made a fake event to
You know
take
what
it
I'm
away
going to do
from
to this
everyone.
house as soon as you leave? I'm going to smash the doors off it and come straight fucking
Guess
back
what?
in here.
Notice
So I
of
want a
warrant, notice
jury.
of objection to issue of warrant.
I
of
want a
objection.
fucking
Accepted into
jury.
court.
Won.
See?
I can see
Look
he's
at it.
won.
It's on your
He's
camera.
won. He won't answer.
Record.
He's
Yeah, I want a
Just 'cause
fucking
you want to
jury.
ignore it.
Who's going to take me to court for a jury?
And when law does come back to this world,
Fuck off.
when law
Fuck
does
off.
come back to this world, you people
Fuck
will be
off,
on
you
trial for
traitor
treason.
Kill,
And we all know
Fuck
what
off.
happens then.
Kill, conceal, and never reveal.
How about you fuck off? How about you fuck off? Let's get a jury and tell them what you did. What are you going to do? You're going to give me bail this afternoon? Then I'm going to stick photos of all your traitor faces around the joint.
All your photos, all over
affidavits,
Facebook,
incoming
YouTube,
notice of intent,
BitChute.
incoming
disgusting.
liability,
Oh, here's
not
another
acting
one.
under oath.
You acting under oath? You acting under oath?
No?
You better wake up, guys, because it's getting it's too late in the piece.
I don't give
Use
a
anyway.
fuck what you do. I'm going to come and smash the doors off on this place. Because I want to go to jail.
Who's actually acting
I want
under
a
oath?
fucking
Are
jury.
you?
You need a sheriff to arrest
any
him.
of you
Someone who's
acting under oath?
lawfully a sheriff.
Who's
You guys
lawfully
aren't.
here?
You aren't acting under law.
Not one of them.
No verifiable, certifiable, originating cause of action for being here.
No, they're
Who's
enemies
under
of the state.
Anyone?
You're enemy of the state.
No court seal, just got a few Freemasons
Enemy
in
of
the
the
background
state.
organising things.
Enemy of the state. You were pretty tough before. Well, yeah, you're pretty tough before.
Are you acting
Now
under
work out
oath?
When we get a jury, we're going to fuck you up. We're going to
It's not
fuck
your
you
property.
up. We're going to fuck you up.
Like you've been
property.
doing
We're going
to
to
the
fuck
fucking-
you up for working against the referendum consent. It's 42-62. What is it? Whatever, 38-62. Right, that's a landslide. Yeah,
the
you're that
percentages,
dumb.
you might not
You
get
won't
it.
look, will you? You're that dumb. You're that. Yeah, it's actually. Did we get that?
Yeah, I
He
got
just
that.
said he's that dummy.
It's going live, mate.
I was referring to, I wasn't going to look it up.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the same thing, isn't it? We're run by criminals, aren't we?
Yeah, they don't want to see
Let's
the
get a
facts. They
jury
don't
so
want
we
to
can
see the truth.
tell them what you criminally did. Let's get a jury so we can criminally tell them what you did.
They'll be served anyway. We'll be serving you.
There's no serving in these courts. They're all rotten. This is what it
Yeah,
is.
it's
We can
kangaroo
serve.
court.
What we need to do is we need a jury so that we can fuck these criminals up.
Mason.
Mason.
Let's get a jury so we can fuck these. Mate, I'm going to kick that fucking
Mason. Daddy Mason? Daddy Mason, was he?
Hop off the property.
Don't listen to him. Fuck off. Fuck off. How about fuck
You've
off?
got no authority
About
anyway. You're not
fuck
here
off?
for court seal.
How about
Notice
go
of objection
fuck
in the
yourself?
court. Objection to warrant of possession.
How about you go fuck yourself? You're enemy of the state.
Treason. Property.
We got
You've
lawful.
got no
Treasonous
lawful action
dogs.
to remove the property. You're acting outside jurisdiction. You have no jurisdiction.
No, let them lock
sorry.
it. I'm going to kick the fucking door
They're
straight off anyway.
trespassing. No law.
Exactly.
Let's go to jail. When am I going to get charged?
They won't do it because they don't want to get themselves in the breach. But when they think they've got the state behind them, they're
I'm
all
telling you,
brave.
when I fucking grab one of their guns, they'll fucking want
state
it.
behind you. Don't you realise? This guy thinks he's doing all right.
No, this
You're
guy's
not.
a wanker criminal. And this guy's a thieving, disgusting animal working
The
against
Australia
everything
Act,
they can.
you've got no jurisdiction, you've got no authority, you've got no lawful standing whatsoever. You don't even realise that who you're working for is a fictional
And we
entity.
don't give a fuck who you stare at, you Freemason faggot fuck.
can't
Yeah, you're a
handle
lying piece of shit.
You've sold
Working
the
against
Australian people
referendum
out, all of
consent.
you.
The commissioners are Freemason
Protect
too.
him. What's the matter?
Yeah.
Eh?
Jury time!
Pedophiles?
Jury time! Jury time!
They don't like
Jury
jury because
time.
they
Did you
need
take an
justice.
oath?
Jury
Did
time.
you
Wake up.
take an oath?
You're a fucking good
Any of
bloke.
you?
Wake the fuck up.
None of you took an oath.
Not one of them took a note.
None of you
You're
took
not a
an
good
oath.
bloke. You're going to fucking jail
Yeah.
for threatening
With the
everybody.
faggots.
Yes.
Go on, threaten me again. Threaten me again.
Don't
I'm
tell
going
them
to get a
off the property.
jury
You
and
got
I'm
no
going
right
to
be on
send you to
property.
jail for the rest of your fucking life.
You just step out of my personal
Fuck
space.
off. How about fuck off?
You're a treason.
You know you got no
You're
power.
a treason.
And you know you got no power either. So why don't you do something about it and get your bosses? And we'll forgive you. If you don't,
We'll help
you're
you
going
if you
to
get your
fucking
bosses.
Jail.
You got a choice to make. Are you going to stand up and actually
Look at
save
this.
the people that you
How many of you here? I bet you, I reckon I could
could
smash every one of you.
private political parties.
You're fucking pathetic.
They've all got loaded guns.
That's what I reckon.
And you know he
why
can,
I
eh?
can smash every one of
What they
you? Because
have.
I work for the state
slap you
and
in
I love the
fucking two,
people.
mate.
And you hate the people.
So you can
You
line your
hate
back
our
You
pocket.
keep
justice,
smiling.
don't you?
It's not under control, bro.
Well, you must do. You're here outside a referendum.
Snap you in
consent.
fucking two.
No, you don't know me. We know you. We know you as a fucking filthy traitor of the electorate.
Absolutely. You sold the Australian people out.
You're in it.
You've got to
You're
use
wearing
it
the
to
uniform,
have a
and
gun
you
on
now
you.
You're
have
a
a choice.
traitor,
Do
cunt.
you
Why
continue
won't
to
you
wear
arrest
that
me now?
uniform, or do you listen
Let's
to conscience
punch
and
on.
the people and actually
Let's punch on.
He'll pull out his gun and
Let's
shoot you.
fucking punch on.
Get out of my face.
Get the fuck.
Spit on me again and I'll arrest you.
Fucking do you fucking right
Get
into
off the
jury.
property now.
Fuck off.
If you have a heart, if you have
Get
a
off the
conscience,
property.
Fuck off.
Here we go.
You're outside a referendum consent. Let's get a jury and see why
Get a
you're
jury.
fucking here.
this uniform off.
Let's get a jury and see why you're here. Let's get a jury and see why you're here. Let's get a
Jury and see why you're here. Let's get a jury. See why you're here.
You're going to
If I
fucking
show you
jail.
20 seconds of a
scum.
YouTube video, will you actually watch it?
You scum. You scum. How about we come out here? Come out here. Come out here. Oh, no, you don't. What, you got babies to fuck tonight or something, have you? You know how the DCP's getting the babies going like that on their faces? And these are all fucking letting
Part of it.
happen.
You're all going down with the DCP.
They rape and kill children. Don't
Yeah,
you
this
realise
cunt
it?
friend fucking does shit to babies.
They rape
Yeah.
and kill children. They're catamites.
Where you
They're
going?
helping
Want to
them.
see a photo of babies with bite marks on their vaginas on my phone?
From
that's
Christie's.
these fucking
From
idiots.
Christie's. The country you're
care?
protecting.
Don't you care that children are getting murdered and killed by these people? And they're going to
We
kill
want a
your
jury.
children.
We want a jury.
They're going to
We
kill
want
all
a
of your
jury.
children and your
We
grandmothers
want a
and your
jury.
fathers.
I reckon you'll
All your
quit.
loved ones are going
We
to
want
die.
a jury. We want a jury.
When you getting your vaccine?
Hey, we're fully
do a
paid.
snatch and
yeah,
grab
when you
people,
get
make sure they
don't
don't
get the
shoot you.
vaccine, know,
When you getting your vaccines?
right, you've been
When
going
you getting your vaccine, huh?
None of your business.
right, now think about it. Does the test
Maybe you won't get a pension.
Cribriform plate to your mind?
Water on them.
You know, you know all your insurances will be cancelled, null and void, once you have one. Do you know that?
What are you doing?
Do you know that? No
Are you
insurances.
It's very clear. It's treason.
So you're not listening to
He
you know
doesn't
what
care.
perform
So he is a
great
good cop.
It's going down, I know, because you're a drone. You're a drone.
Mindless drone.
You're acting illegally and unlawfully and treasonably. All of you, every one of you, and you know it.
Outside jurisdiction.
What's it called? Juxtaposed? At war within yourselves, all of you, and rightly so.
Then I heard a senior sergeant,
What about if I just run up to you and
senior
smash
detective
over the ground and
sergeant
take that
David
off you?
Previtt from the New South Wales
How about
Police
go
Force
fuck
wrote an
yourself?
open letter said he's waiting
How about
for
that?
an
Because
agency
you're
to
here
take
taking a
back
house
to
without
international
law.
court.
You're a criminal.
And it was
You're a
supposed
criminal.
within his
You're a
position.
criminal.
Delivered at the Hague.
Criminal!
To go on a Tuesday.
Working outside referendum consent.
He was waiting
Let's
for
go and get a
justice in
fucking
an
jury.
international
I'm ready to
court,
go
so will
today.
each and every one of you.
Do I have to hurt somebody really fucking bad to get a jury?
No.
Why are you so hung up on getting a jury in a
Because you're a
You guys
criminal.
took it away.
You're a criminal with a gun walking around our property. This is the land of the Commonwealth of Australia, not the Australian government registered in Washington, D.C., who you work for. You're a traitor!
Work for a
get out of my
firm.
face, mate.
No, you go
Work for a
fuck
firm run
yourself.
by Freemasons. who
Go
kill
fuck
children.
Why can't you arrest me? Arrest!
Traitor.
You know why? Because none of you have got
illegally.
shit. You got nothing. Walk away. Let's go. and
'Cause
see
you'll
the
all get
commissioner.
done, mate.
I've
You
already
know it.
fucked the commissioner over. So what are you?
You realise it's all happening
You're
now. It's all going to
nothing.
fall out of
This
bed
man's
for
been
you.
Supreme Court more
Because
times than
affidavits are going to be...
Scum, because
You're-
you're not
you're
doing anything about it.
responsible.
Why don't you wake up and work for the people?
You're
When are you going to
responsible.
work for the people, or am I going to
He
put you in
doesn't care.
prison?
But you
Because I
You're
guarantee
sworn
you
oath
you're
to
going
protect
if
the
you
people.
don't.
But only when it suits them. Only when they get paid.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, are you going to work for the Commonwealth of Australia, the people, or are you going to work for the private Australian
Australia.
government?
Which one?
Pretty funny, isn't it?
10 more minutes. This guy's
10 more
out.
minutes and then they're going to jump us, Pete. Look out.
Hey?
10 more minutes and they're going to jump us.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's what he. 74018 just said.
He's better with
Get on
nothing.
your
Yeah, we're
74018.
going to get a jury. We're waiting for it.
How treasonous. How disgusting.
Treating
How
traitors.
shameful.
This is all going on YouTube. All of
How
this.
shameful.
This is live on
That's what, how
Facebook.
they train you. What do you got? Mind control?
How
Have you got
shameful.
mind control?
MK Ultra, you heard
You
that?
happy to be part of this, are you?
Affected by it.
Are you happy to be part of this?
And you go around
Huh?
bragging about
You'll be
shit
real
like
proud
that.
to show your kids when you get home to what you did today? At least you're not stealing kids at the moment.
You know what they did? They
Or is that later tonight?
Said the coppers were liars. What's that mean? It means you're liars. It means that the mental
can't be
health
trusted.
is saying
Treasonous,
you're liars.
Obviously, they can't be trusted.
No, of course not.
They're here with guns, ready to shoot
They're armed
people if they think
combatants acting
they.
under foreign
they-
invasion.
You're a foreign military force. Working for a foreign queen, working for a foreign government.
tide
on our
changes.
land.
It always
Working for a
does.
Piece of paper.
It looks like a ripple, but the tide's coming in. And you'll pay for your crimes, all of you. We're not committing crimes. We're calling you on your crimes.
Yeah, we're asking
You're all
you
going to be
sign it up.
personally held liable because guess what? You got no indemnity insurance. At all. You got none. Your bosses will leave you hot, high, and dry.
They've done it before and they'll do it again.
How can you laugh outside referendum?
You guys are going to be personally held accountable for every crime that you've committed.
So if you're outside a referendum consent, what does that make you?
Enemies of the state.
Can you answer the question?
Why, you won't or you can't?
I'm telling you, the next time I see you outside of that uniform, it's going to be going fucking on. Right, and I'm half the size of you, but I'm telling you, you won't last 2 fucking seconds with me.
A whole lot of them would last fucking 4.
You know why?
Especially you, you fucking beauty cunt.
You're nothing but a coward. And I'm loyal to this country, so that'll make me fight 100
You're meant to be protected by you people. You're meant to look after us. What the hell are you doing?
You're a coward to your family.
It's
You're a
so
traitor to
very,
your
very
family.
obvious what you were doing.
You know,
So
that
obvious.
piece of shit you
How
do.
can you not see this? You can see it. You're choosing to not to look at it.
All you care about is what goes in your back pocket at the end of every week. But
And
guess
don't-
what? It's got no value when it's about to disappear.
And they're going to project sideways frustration and anger at people they think are the enemy. But we're pointing at you and we're telling you what you're doing wrong. She's checking for the 10 minutes this
Don't just
guy
say you
said.
don't get a no on the
You're in
street
so
because
much
that's
trouble,
what
you guys.
work contract says. You got a workplace contract under with the kangaroo and the emu, right? But we've all got a contract on the land of the crown under the lion and the unicorn. We don't have a contract with any of you guys. What is it that you don't get about that? This is sort of make sense to you? What land does the kangaroo and the emu own? Can anybody answer that? What land does the kangaroo and the emu own where you got your workplace contract with that corporation? Who owns that land? You don't own any land.
Anyone?
So if you don't own any land, how are you administering it? I mean, surely this must make sense to you guys. You're standing on the land of the Crown with one share in the Commonwealth of Australia electorate. But no one's got shares in the Australian government registered in Washington DC. So how the fuck is 23 million people voting?
The politicians
How?
have shares,
How
so
is
they can
23
register
million
them.
people voting in Kensal for a corporation registered in Washington DC? And you're dumb enough to do it. You're actually the dumbest bloke here.
No, the ones that have the shares in the
course
corporation
they
are the
are.
ones that they're meant to be policing.
Yeah, no, but they only have
Private politicians.
workplace contracts, right? You've got workplace contracts with that corporation.
Thing is, now his number's up.
Right,
'cause
but
now
we
know
don't. You
who
don't
owns
have
the
any
lot.
contract with us.
Yeah.
We got a single share in the government of the Commonwealth of Australia,
Oh,
sitting on the
the
land of the
Masons are on
Crown.
camera now.
And you guys have got one too. Did you know that? You got one single share to vote for laws of living people. So who is the Australian government registered in Washington DC? Do you have any shares in there? Because we don't.
Have you sworn an oath to that firm?
We don't have shares in there. How are you administering a corporation that the people don't have shares in? How are you doing that?
You can't do that.
Because you've been tricked by your politicians and you're coming at us with guns. And you
As
can't
armed
even, you
combatants.
don't even have the balls. You don't even have the balls. You're just a big mouth piece of fucking shit and a low life cunt. That's what you are. And I'm saying it to your face.
Order
Because you can't
follower.
fucking arrest me. 'Cause you know
Criminal.
what? You're too shit scared I'm going to get a jury and you're going to go to jail for treason.
You
for
will
the
get a
rest of your
jury,
fucking
and you will.
life.
Criminal!
That's
There
what
will be
you're
a jury.
doing.
Right. Step out of my personal
No,
space.
you
Criminal!
arrest me, you coward. Arrest me, coward. Arrest me, coward.
Criminal!
Arrest me, you fucking
You're
coward.
such a coward, he'll shoot you.
Good.
Criminal!
Arrest me,
Is
coward.
that loaded?
Arrest me, coward.
It is loaded.
You are a
It is loaded.
All loaded,
You
yeah.
are treason.
You are a fucking
license?
coward.
Public
What's wrong?
officer
Something wrong with your
accountable
eyes.
to everyone. You're acting under
You know what?
public
You
office.
just soul
I'm not
smile.
acting under oath, not this time.
Well, they're standing in public office,
Yeah.
so they claim.
Fucking
only
coward.
criminals can steal.
They're here without a verifiable, certifiable, originating cause of action,
No.
and they think they've got every right in the world. They're armed to the teeth.
Whose
They're
side are you
threatening
on?
people.
Whose fucking side are you on?
All the Masons. They're all Masons.
Same as you.
Heal,
stand-
conceal, and never reveal.
What would you do? If someone
Have a
just
look
come
at
up to you,
yourself.
just go bang.
You see
What
where
are you
this
going
is
to do?
fucking
It's going to be a
going?
woman
That
at
time's
a house
coming
where
in,
you're
man.
stealing their fucking children.
They'll come for you.
You might have
Don't
to
think you'd be a
commit to your
fucking
oath
immune.
and actually do what you've said you would do.
Oathbreaker.
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 Trying to make the point.
Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker. Oathbreaker.
And
Oathbreaker.
Unless it's their Mason oath, then they're upholding that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you holding up a Mason oath? Yes,
We can only assume you're all Freemasons.
He's decent.
You got COVID.
You got COVID.
Have you got COVID?
Yeah, I reckon. You got COVID.
Where's your mask?
Okay, where's your mask?
1.5 away.
Ah,
Have you been tested? Where's your negative
Yeah.
test?
She's probably had the
Yeah.
vaccine. Get back, she's had the vax.
This property without any verifiable, certifiable, originating cause of action.
yeah, we're going to kick the doors off as soon as you fucking go, you stupid fucking fat cunt.
Even though
See, you're pigs, you can't even do anything to me.
stamped by the court.
Can they? Pigs! Hey, pigs!
Here they are.
Say nothing. They're too scared of the jury.
All
You
unlawfully.
fucking fat fuck.
Jim.
The Commonwealth Bank was
Court
sold
issued
off in
document,
1992.
just get the stamp on it.
without
Says
any
stamped by the
signatures.
Supreme
That's a
Court,
people's
notice of
bank.
objection to issue
Stupid
warrant
fuck.
of possession, yet they're still here, acting outside their office.
Criminals.
Acting on, yeah, you've got paperwork. We got paperwork. You guys don't.
Yeah, where's your paperwork?
Look, this bit of paper literally says you can't be here. It's on all your cameras and you've all seen
Seeing
it.
that?
I've shown all of you.
Yeah. All
Even the big
illegally
Mason
here.
boss up there. You can't be here. It's time to leave.
Do you want to read it?
Later.
Have a good
See you
think
later.
about
Wanna
what
have a
you're
read,
doing.
mate?
Make a decision about what you're going to do moving
And I
forward. Are you
remember
going to
this
work for the
grubby
people
one
or
here
you're going to
too.
keep worrying about
Hey,
your
I
back
remember this
pocket?
grubby one here come over to my place and threatened me with my diabetes. too.
Yeah,
I
she loves
remember
it.
you.
Oh, is this right?
Yeah, she
Power
loves
trooper.
it. Yeah, you're a fucking
You can
mole.
tell the Mason
You're a
stand.
fucking dog, and you came over with those mental health people who had a bullshit report. You represented fraud. You're a fucking fraudster. And I got you on film as a fraudster. Yep.
Twice now.
Because the mental health department, they're in court for fraud, and you came around with that fraud, didn't you? Yep, you did. Fucking criminals. Get some more. Ring up some more cops. Let's get some more cops here.
Oh, there's more people on the way, though.
Got an assembly of people and a QC.
And we got 2,500 people to make juries against you guys.
You're acting unlawfully.
Soon as that door's
All of them know that you're acting outside your office, outside your jurisdiction, breaking your oath. Breaking your
I
oath.
think your days might change now.
Must be good to have nothing else to do today, eh?
They're
At least, at least they're not stealing kids today, mate.
God knows what they'll do to you. Don't you? Haven't you? How many people have you threatened outside of referendum consent with that fucking stinking gun you got there?
How many people has he knocked around thinking he could get away
Oh
with it?
fuck, I'd love to knock this cunt over.
I bet you
would
would.
love to knock this cunt over.
Drop your belt. You know you want to. Just drop your belt for 5 minutes,
Shit
mate.
splatters, that's the problem. I get shit on me.
Yeah?
Oh, how many guns have they got? 1, 2, 3, and tasers. Look at them.
Don't forget the
They are easy
tasers,
to
yeah.
take off you.
I'm sure they got
You realise
bats.
how easy they are to
This
take off
country
you?
was built over a couple of 100 years, and you guys have managed to pull it apart in less than a year. Well done. Good job, eh?
Well done.
Destroying the place, acting for destroying the place. You can't even
But that was always the intention, I should
too
imagine.
busy with your own sticks.
That was always the intention.
Have you been arresting people for not wearing masks and shit, have you? Yeah. Been giving people fines, eh? Who you working for? Oh, huh? Heaps of work at the airport, was there?
Your parents have been fucking rolling in their grave.
Huh? Coronavirus exists,
How,
is
if
it or
any
not?
of you have got kids, how
Who you
can
working
go
for?
home and have your kids look up to you, knowing what you're doing on a daily
Yeah.
basis?
Oh, we all-
Stealing kids, destroying families, stealing houses,
Isn't it
breaking
illegal to
oaths,
steal people's
lying every day, war crimes, treason. And you go home and look at your kids and expect them to look up to you as a parent.
They're not their kids, they're probably stolen, mate.
Probably.
Love
No
doing
wonder
that.
the world's fucked when people like you guys are parents and bringing up kids in the world.
No, I've already been to see.
Children are being murdered and killed. They really are.
From Christie's.
You're protecting them. You're protecting the people who are killing them.
When you guys actually wake up and see the truth of all this, you're going to have some serious soul searching to do.
I ain't got no souls, mate.
We can only call you on your actions. We can't judge you on your soul.
Yeah, I know they don't have any souls. They'll try and find it, but they won't be able to anymore. It's long gone.
I'd never want that
Look
burden.
at it. They're retired judges
Yes.
that know that yous are all sitting in full-blown treason. And the
Wash
only
the blood
reason
off
that
your
this is
hands when
going
you
on
go home
is
every
because
night.
yous guys won't read the paper, yous guys won't read documents, and you're criminals. And because this guy here is, I would say that this guy here would absolutely, except for that one there, would be the worst at treating people in the community, and absolutely would have flogged and bashed people
Yeah.
for no reason.
It was picked on at
And
Sky,
that's why
but
when you go to jail, we're going to have you flogged and bashed every day.
especially, oh,
And I
mate.
guarantee you we are. Okay?
Just walk down the
Is
street,
how
mate.
could you not go to jail for working against referendum consent? Can you explain that?
Any of us,
Can you explain to me how you think you're not going to jail for working outside referendum consent? How?
Duh.
I'll ask you again. You're employed by the people. You are working outside referendum consent. Your bosses have ripped us all off as a community. Are you working for your boss against the people of the Commonwealth of Australia? Are you a coward?
You know the mayor and the CEO's been served, don't you? Huh? Do you know about that? Do you know the mayor and the CEO have been criminally charged, crimes against humanity at their last meeting? Do you know that? Have you been told that?
Don't touch
You haven't been told that?
yeah, you know.
You don't know
Up
that?
on their website
The
too.
mayor and the CEO.
Don't touch the people.
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch the
fucking
people.
touch me!
You enemies of the
Don't
people.
you
You're
fucking
enemies of the
touch
people.
me.
Enemies of the
capos.
state.
They're capos, that's what they are.
Any one of us, if we went and
You're
did
a
your
coward,
job, we'd
cunt.
quit after a day.
You're a coward.
A
A coward and a traitor to the people of the Commonwealth of
How any
Australia.
of you have got the
Step
stomach
Go
to
fuck
do it?
yourself!
Of all the blood money you could ever give me.
Look at your
How many
eyes.
people
You
we
are
have to
one
knock
evil
off in
fuck.
training
Fuck,
so
yeah.
you get used to the
You know
fact.
what?
That's
You're
that
a
pale-
sleeping evil fucker.
pale
Maybe if
skin,
you wake
mate.
up, you might actually turn on our side.
He's used to working at night.
But if you refuse to read the paperwork, you're going to
Working
fucking
at night,
jail.
this fucker.
He's awake.
Probably needs a line.
Follow orders. He's not
Going to
he's
fucking
not-
No, you're going to jail.
because they're
You're going to
drones.
jail for breaching the
You're gonna be
public
going to
consent.
jail.
You're an enemy of the state.
You need to step back.
You're
You're
gonna
an
be
enemy of the
criminals.
state.
You're a
You're
criminal.
telling me to step back.
You're a
You're
criminal.
an enemy of the state.
You're a criminal.
No, you're telling me to get back, and you're an enemy of the
You're a
state.
criminal.
Treason.
Step back.
That's 25
You're a
years
criminal.
in fucking prison. Section 80 of the Criminal Code, 1995, says if I don't
They haven't got
respond
you
to a
back.
constable, I go to
They haven't
jail.
got you back. They ain't got you back because they know they're all going to
they're
go
tops.
jury, mate.
There's no amount of money, man.
Disgusting.
No amount of money.
No, go fuck yourself.
Do you know how many common law
Go fuck yourself.
courts are watching this right now all around Australia?